Was good. Week 3 reflection. I was sick last week, wasn't able to do it. I'm gonna come back, do it again, just so I can do the discussion number 4. Here's John. He's over there this time. John, how you doing today?
Good.
That's what I like to hear. This week we're talking about jobs more so. So like, what have your Gen Ed courses taught you what like how to learn? I don't know. It's weird. Like I said before, the Gen Ed courses have kind of taught me how to think smarter, not harder. Finding the easiest way to a solution rather than taking the long way to get there. Um, a lot of times you can also find out what piques your interest. And a lot of times, like things you learn in each class are very transferable, which has also been pretty interesting. Um, sometimes I also learned about sacrifices that you can make. One thing we're always looking for a point total when looking for classes, and a lot of times certain assignments get dropped, like your lowest grade. So I've learned that I don't have to do this assignment because I have another assignment to do, and this one will get dropped anyway. If I do it or don't do it, it's still gonna get dropped no matter what. If I don't feel that confident on it, so yeah. And number 2, find a job posting. I don't have the specific link to it, but like I kind of have it pulled up because it's a video. It's kind of a little hard to. I'll figure out how to toss them both in there. But for mine, it is the NBA Early Careers Program, which is kind of just like business and basketball, developing career skills and whatnot. So like reading through the positions, what skills, or what will you do in the position, name the transferable skills, posting states. So it's weird. It doesn't really specifically state any transferable skills that anybody would need. In these, it's just like, hey, this is what it is. This is, when clicking through all the links, it's just, these are the departments you can be in. This is what the internship is. And when clicking on the actual application itself, there's nothing about transferable skills. But like some transferable skills that I do have that I think would be very beneficial are leadership, entrepreneurship, graphic design, marketing and event management, and networking. One place that I've really gotten all of these from is Friends of Wilbur and Wilma, which is the NIL collective actually it's now named Desert Takeover, the NIL collective for the football team, doing a lot of engagements with them. The engagements are events and kind of planning them out and then managing the events when they're happening, as well as one thing that I really like to do is I like to kind of engage with the players, talk to them, a lot of checking in, whatnot. But that's kind of where I've got my networking, planning, and then for graphic design, I've kind of just developed a skill over the years through a couple of different tasks. Also in FLWWA, I've had to make a couple of graphic designs for certain events, which has been pretty cool. So I think with me wanting to go into sports management, the business side of basketball would be a pretty cool start. But for me, transferable skills that I don't think I have or some things I need to work on is like, I don't really know about basketball too much. So it's like going into the basketball, business side of basketball. I don't really know too much about basketball, so like that's where a problem is, and I need to learn a lot more about that. I also really want to learn about contract negotiation, and like kind of more. I'm in BNAD, which is like a stats class, but like more stat analysis. I would say is also something that would be a really great transferable skill that I would like to work on more in the future. But yeah, that is number 3. John, any closing remarks?
Have a great rest of everybody's week.
Holla at your boy.